If you're on the hunt for incredible games at a fraction of their price, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm breaking down some of the absolute best deals currently available on Steam. Let's dive in. Welcome to Paradise, Arizona, a dusty town where a simple week of errands quickly spirals into total madness. What starts as basic chores rapidly descends into absolute chaos. We're talking bank robberies, cult uprisings, riots, and yes, using cats as silencers. The world opens up more every day, and how you handle the insanity is entirely up to you. You can try to stay calm, or you can embrace the anarchy with a massive arsenal of bizarre weapons. It's dark, it's offensive, and it offers the kind of freedom you just don't see anymore. Noita is a roguelike where every pixel is simulated. That means everything you see can be burned, melted, or blown to pieces. You play as a wizard exploring a deadly, procedurally generated dungeon, but the real star here is the spell system. By mixing different elements, you can create some truly chaotic effects, like freezing lava to walk across it, or accidentally setting yourself on fire with toxic fireworks. Death is permanent and happens often, but that's all part of the fun. If you enjoy a challenge that feels like a deadly physics playground, Noita is waiting for you. Return to the worlds of classic mythology in Titan Quest II. The goddess Nemesis has gone rogue, twisting the threads of fate and punishing anyone in her path. As a chosen hero, you step in to restore balance. The gameplay is incredibly flexible. You can combine different masteries to create a unique fighting style, mixing heavy melee with elemental magic. Combat here requires focus. You'll need to dodge, parry, and react to enemy tactics in real time. With stunning ancient temples to explore and legendary loot to find, this is a must-play for any ARPG fan. Abiotic Factor traps you inside a massive underground research facility during a trans-dimensional containment breach. As a scientist, you'll need to scavenge resources, craft makeshift weapons, and build a base to survive against paranormal threats. You'll explore portal worlds, solve complex environmental puzzles, and deal with unkillable entities. It's a brilliant mix of tactical combat and deep crafting, and uncovering the secrets of this collapsing facility is as rewarding as it is terrifying. In Mortal Kombat 1, the fire god Liu Kang has hit the reset button on reality, creating a new world meant to be peaceful. But balance is fragile, and familiar warriors are returning with completely reimagined roles. As you play through the cinematic story, you'll discover fresh takes on classic rivalries and alliances. The new cameo system lets you call in assist fighters for strategic attacks and brutal finishers. Plus, the Chaos Reigns expansion adds even more icons to the roster, like the T-1000 from Terminator 2. From liquid metal transformations to the return of animalities, this is the ultimate reinvention of the legendary series. Can it run Crysis? The legend returns. In Crysis Remastered, you're dropped onto the Lingshan Islands for a rescue mission that quickly turns into an alien invasion. You play as Nomad, equipped with the iconic nanosuit. This gear allows you to switch between super strength, speed, armor, or total invisibility on the fly. The game doesn't force you down one path. You can stealth through the jungle or level an entire enemy base with brute force. With updated visuals and destructive environments, the island has never looked more beautiful or more dangerous. Far Cry 3 takes you to the Rook Islands, a tropical paradise controlled by ruthless pirates and mercenaries. You play as Jason Brody, a tourist whose vacation turns into a living nightmare. After a narrow escape from captivity, Jason must transform from a survivor into a warrior to rescue his friends. The open world is massive. You can explore lush jungles and white sandy beaches using buggies, jet skis, or even hang gliders. But watch out, the ecosystem is alive. From leopards to sharks, the wildlife is just as dangerous as the pirates. Whether you prefer a silent stealth approach or going in guns blazing, the island is yours to conquer. Balatro is a card-based roguelike that turns poker into something strange and addictive. There's no traditional story here, just you, your deck, and a series of cryptic symbols. The goal is simple: build the best poker hands to hit a point target.
But the magic happens in the shop, where you can buy Joker cards that completely break the game. Some multiply your score, while others grant insane bonuses for specific hands. It's a game of risk, luck, and brilliant strategy. One clever combo can turn a losing hand into a legendary run. Play through all 9 Star Wars films in one massive, hilarious LEGO package. You can start exactly where you want, whether it's the original trilogy, the prequels, or the sequels. The galaxy is huge and fully explorable, featuring hundreds of characters and iconic planets like Tatooine, Hoth, and Coruscant. The combat has been revamped with actual combos for Jedi and over-the-shoulder aiming for blaster users. It's the ultimate love letter to the Star Wars universe, packed with secrets, humor, and endless charm. Set in 1898, Maid of Sker is a stealth horror game inspired by chilling Welsh folklore. You arrive at a remote hotel to rescue the woman you love, only to find it overrun by the Quiet Ones, a blind cult that hunts by sound. Survival depends on your ability to stay silent. Every creak of the floor or heavy breath can lead to your death. You have no weapons, only a small device that can momentarily disorient enemies with sound. It's a tense, atmospheric journey through a haunting piece of history. Become Cal Kestis, a young Padawan fleeing the Empire after Order 66. This adventure lets you master the Force and hone your lightsaber skills to outsmart Imperial Inquisitors. The combat is cinematic, focusing on precise strikes and parries, but it's more than just fighting. You'll solve ancient puzzles and explore vast planets with your droid BD-1. Rebuild your connection to the Force and rise from a survivor to a hero. If you want the ultimate Jedi experience, grab this masterpiece now. Experience the brutal glory of the Roman Empire. Ryse, son of Rome, follows the story of Marius Titus, a soldier seeking vengeance for his murdered family. This is a cinematic, high-action journey that puts you right in the middle of massive ancient battles. The combat is heavy and visceral, focusing on perfectly timed strikes and epic execution moves. From leading legions on the front lines to facing off against barbarian hordes, Ryse delivers a stunning, movie-like experience that still looks incredible today. 20 years after Earth surrendered to alien invaders, humanity lives under a fake peace, but the Resistance is finally waking up. Operating from a stolen mobile HQ, you'll lead a global strike force to stop a secret alien project before it's too late. The combat is intense and turn-based, where every single move is a high-stakes gamble. Your soldiers will grow, bond, and quite often sacrifice themselves for the cause. Resources are tight and the enemy is constantly evolving, so every decision counts. The clock is ticking. Will the Resistance rise, or will Earth fall for good? Experience the first ever open-world Star Wars adventure from Massive Entertainment. Forget the Jedi. Here, you play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel seeking freedom in the galactic underworld. Alongside your companion, Nyx, you'll take on high-stakes missions for legendary crime syndicates. From intense blaster fights to space dogfights and speeder chases, every choice impacts your reputation. Explore vast planets and outsmart the Empire in a quest for a new life. If you want to live the ultimate outlaw fantasy, this is it. The award-winning RPG that everyone is talking about. Set in the Dungeons & Dragons universe, Baldur's Gate 3 offers a level of freedom rarely seen in gaming. You're infected with a mysterious parasite that's slowly changing you, but it's also giving you power. Every choice you make, from who you talk to how you fight, ripples through the world and shapes the story. Whether you're playing solo or in co-op with friends, the deep turn-based combat and incredible writing make this a true masterpiece. Today's final game, Dead by Daylight. The choice is yours. Become one of 4 survivors or the unstoppable killer hunting them down. As a survivor, you're in a thrilling race to repair generators and open exit gates. But as a killer, your goal is to hunt down and sacrifice your prey to the entity. With iconic horror lore and a wealth of bonuses, every challenge will be unique. Will you survive the night or become just another trophy in the fog? Get the game now and face your fears. That wraps up our look at the best Steam deals today. Make sure to grab these discounts before they're gone. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming updates. I'll see you in the next one.